Hi everyone, Josh here. I've got another video for you today on the JVC Fire TV, which is behind me. So I've got the 49-inch model, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get audio from the TV to a soundbar, receiver, any other kind of output source that you've got. Today we'll be using optical through to mine, but I can show you as well how to do by ARC, by HDMI. Other than that, spin around and I'll show you how to get started. The reason why this is especially important to me is because I don't know if you like me, but so I buy some of my equipment secondhand. So this Pioneer receiver that I got down here, so I did get secondhand, I didn't get the remote. And the advantage of this TV being is in the remote that comes with it, this one here, as I've talked about before, these are Bluetooth and infrared. And the infrared as well you can use to control other devices such as soundbars and receivers. To do this, we just go across to the settings. So use the right button on the top menu and settings, down all the way across to equipment control, add equipment, receiver. So now we pick which brand ours is. So this one here is a Pioneer. So I scroll down Pioneer, hit the middle button, play music, yes, click next. So now what it's asking us to do is press the power button on the remote itself, pointing it at your device. So there we go, you see it's turned it off. Luckily enough, the code it's used was the first time round. So I'll wait 10 seconds. Let's do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on the remote again, we turn it back on. So ask me, did your receiver turn it off and on again when you pressed power? It did. And just bear in mind, if yours doesn't, that's okay. Just click no, and it'll ask you to go for the same settings again. It will just use a different code, and obviously the same thing. It'll ask you the same question, and then you keep going until it finds the correct codes for your device. So in my case, I hit OK. Now it's saying obviously with your Fire TV put the receiver, press the volume up and down, which obviously is here on the remote. And mine is turning down, and okay, there's a cat in the way. There we go, that worked. So yes, that worked on mine. Click OK. It says, what input is your receiver currently set to? Because I'm using optical out, that's the one I'm choosing. Same as if it could be a 3.5mm out, that's the same option you'd use. But if you do have it connected to another input as such, you can also choose them from the list there. So click optical TV audio. You find your remote's been updated. So there we go. I can turn it on and off. I can turn everything on and off with the power button. And there we go. That's how you control via optical. For using a soundbar or a receiver that utilizes HDMI ARC, just worth noting, if you haven't already got it plugged in, it is HDMI 2 on the back of these TVs. I'll put a picture here of which one that is on the back. So once you've got that plugged in, obviously into the soundbar itself, everything should just work. So by that I mean volume control, if your device supports it, can be utilized on the remote. So if you can see here on this little JVC soundbar that I've got, if I do volume up and down on the remote, it is being controlled through there, and you've got another visual indicator on the top of the TV. That also works for turning the device on and off. So I go for power, and it will turn off now. There you go, you can see there. So that's it, that sums up the soundbars and audio side. If you'd like to see any future videos, just subscribe to keep updated. Let's see you in the next one.